Right, so everything's nicely chopped up, ready to go. You see it all in there, just starting to sizzle away. So in there we've got carrots, celeriac, onion, garlic and sweet potato. Like I say, you can throw parsnips in there, courgettes, turnip, whatever you want. Just get it frying in there. Right, now this is where things are slightly different. What I tend to do is I flour my veg. Alright, and the reason why I flour the veg is obviously it gives a bit of a thickness to the sauce. Now some people flour the meat, flour the stewing steak and then brown it off. The problem is when you do that, it doesn't get all the flavours into the meat. So by putting the flour on the meat, you're sealing the meat and then cooking it. So the flavours from the sauce and the herbs that are all going to go in there don't get soaked right into the meat. And obviously the dish is all about the beef, the good stewing beef. So just a couple of sprinkles of flour, alright, like I say, and that gives us the texture, that'll give us the texture for the sauce. So we need the flour in there. Don't put the flour on the beef, on the stewing steak, put the flour in with the veg, alright. Just get that started. I've still got it on just a low heat at the moment, okay. Not too worried about how it cooks at the moment, because obviously it's going to go into the oven. That's where it does most of its cooking, okay. So there you can just see, as you can see, that's just starting to thicken up. Yeah, however much flour you want to add, however thick you want your sauce. If you want your sauce thicker, add more flour. If you don't want it too thick, don't add as much, alright? It is important that you do add some flour. If you don't add some flour, your sauce will be a bit soupy like, okay? And we don't want it too much like soup, alright? You can just see there, that's just starting to gather together. Alright, we're just going to put a bit more flour in because we like our sauce quite thick. Alright, a bit more flour on there. The potatoes now have part boiled. The other thing is the potatoes can go in with this. There's nothing to stop potatoes going in with this. You can just have it as like a big one pot, as opposed to what I'm going to use the potatoes for at the end, okay, which I will show you. So we've got that nice and thick in there now. Keep doing that still. Like I say, it's still on a nice low heat. Nothing's burning, nothing's browning off too much. It's just sweating down. There we go. Those lovely winter vegetables, those lovely winter colours. So you can just see. Just starting to thicken up nicely, is that? Okay, there we are. Lovely. Like I say, kids haven't got a clue what's in there, which always helps. Right, leave it for that for now, and then I'll bring you back what I'm going to do next.